Hello everyone, welcome to Big Start Guidance. Welcome all of you that are new and all of you returning today to this channel. Don't forget to subscribe below if you haven't yet. And if any of you are interested in booking tarot readings, you can book through my website and my email address. It's all listed down below. On my website, you will find everything that I offer at this time. You can also check out Patreon for 18 plus tarot readings and also check out Patreon for the opportunity to work with me one-on-one through WhatsApp for any guidance throughout the month and healing sessions. So let's get into this reading today. Today we're going to tap into your person's messages for you at this time. So anything that they want to share with you, what do they want you to know, we're going to tap into that today. We have 3 different cards to pick from today, and this is going to be just one of those little bit quicker readings where we're just going to tune into their energy, see what wants to come through, and give you possibly also some guidance for the future. So that is what I'm planning to do just a very strong stream of thought, stream of consciousness type of reading to see what type of energies want to tune in. So as said, group number 1 here is going to be the Emperor energy with lead coming through. Divine Masculine energy, Aries energy as well. Group number 1 here. Group number 2 is the Coming Together energy. Group number 2 is the Two of Cups energy. Beautiful connection, mutual respect, harmony. And for group number 3 here, we have the Major Arcana number 9 or the Hermit card with title Seek coming through here. Right, so this is group number 3 here. We're going to be drawing a few more cards throughout the tarot reading and also getting some oracle cards out here as well. As always, if you're new to the tarot readings or if you're new to pick a cards, allow yourself to be guided to the group that you feel drawn to the very most, the group that is calling out you, that is popping out the very most for you, that is going to be the group for you. Do be mindful that this is a general tarot reading, so not everything is always going to fit 100%. Sometimes it is, sometimes you need to be a little bit more discerning with which messages are meant for you at this time. Be mindful, take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. If you're drawn to more than one group, that's completely fine. That means you have messages in more than one group. You can also listen to all 3 groups. Whatever you feel guided to, it's completely fine as long as you really tune into yourself and listen to your intuitive guidance. The timestamps for each one of the groups are already in the description box below and also in the pinned comment below this video. So make sure to tune into yourself. You can pause the video at this point if you need a bit more time feeling into which group is the one for you, and I'll see you all in your chosen groups. Hello, group number 1. If you have picked the lead card, the Aries energy, the Divine Masculine, Mars qualities, this is going to be your reading. So what are the messages from your person? Immediately what's coming through here is that they want to leave the past self behind. They want to leave what is no longer serving you and your relationship behind here. They are recognizing that they might not have come through in the best way in the past. They're recognizing their mistakes at this time and they want to do better. They want to show up more empowered, and they want to show up, I feel like, more in tune with you, more attuned to you, more in touch with you. And they also want to lead. This person that you're asking about, they're interested in leading things forward, leading the connection forward, taking a more active role in this relationship as well, asking you things, contributing to the evolvement of things as well. In the past, Spirit is saying that this person has been refusing to see certain things and confront their difficulties, or just confront themselves, confront their actions that have not really been for the best of other people. They're actions that have maybe been a bit self-centered. They have struggled with that in the past, is what they're saying, and they want to do better. They want to show up correctly. They know that this is going to require some work. They're recognizing that, they're realizing that, and they're like, okay, I'm going to do my best to step up. It is going to be a work in progress for me, but still they do want to step up and sort of be better and evolve and work towards a better relationship between the two of you. So they really want to step up. It's like this, I'm entering into this relationship. It's almost like extending themselves into the relationship more. Willing to be more vulnerable as well here. And again, I feel like, yeah, this person is recognizing this is a work in progress. This is not just them being immediately like shifting, I'm going to be this now. This is going to be a work in progress for them, and they're recognizing that and they're realizing this. And that just means that they're stepping into this relationship with more maturity at this time. So what else here for group number, one. So we have find balance. They're trying to find balance in their life right now. A lot of different things are calling their attention in the physical world at this time. This person could have a lot of different projects going on. A lot of different people could be asking for their attention in general. They might have a job that is really pulling at their attention at this time. They might have family members that are pulling at their attention at this time, and they also do have this need to sort of go out with friends, with people in general that they really need to do for their own fulfillment. So they're trying to sort of find a balance between all of these things that they want to do and all of these things that they have to do, to earn a living and to just be successful in the workplace, which means a lot to this person. And they're trying to sort of find a balance with all of these things, also taking care of their physical health and all that. It is taking a bit of a toll on them, is what I'm seeing here with the finding balance energy. I feel like this person is struggling right now to find that proper balance in their life. They don't really know what to prioritize sometimes, or how to prioritize certain things, right? We also do have here the energy of refusing to see coming through. This is the Two of Swords coming through in the reversed position. I feel like this person is more open to seeing things right now. They're more open to honesty. They're more open to being more decisive. I feel like they're recognizing how they have been pushing things away in the past, pushing away energy or pushing away transformation or the possibility for them to become better. That is that past self that we have sort of hiding in the back here. That is that past self that was like, I'm just going to not look at the things that I don't want to engage with or don't want to see in my reality, so I'm going to ignore that. I feel like right now they're met with this knowledge that they really do need to see certain things in their environment, in their situation, to be able to fix that, to be able to have a more fulfilling life. I feel like this person is recognizing that whatever they push away sort of returns to them in a different costume. Oh, we also do have manifest. Beautiful. Manifest. Healing begins is here on the bottom as well, and root chakra, base chakra showing up. So we have manifest. This person is beginning to really step into their power. We have the magician here. We have the emperor energy here as well. So this is very powerful feeling of recognizing their own empowerment, recognizing and stepping into that. But also this person is showing up with a strong will of, I know what I want. So it just feels like they're quite decisive at this point. It was also with refusing to see, turned around. I feel like they're starting to think of your relationship in a different way. They're starting to approach it differently. They want to manifest things for the two of you. So we're going to see what this manifestation is. What do they want to manifest? And also they're ready to start on a new chapter. This is also something that has been coming through from the beginning with the Emperor card. And yeah, they're ready to start on a new chapter with the two of you, ready to transform. Like the Transformers, ready to become a better robot. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I feel like definitely just, yeah, stepping into that strong will, manifesting things that they want to manifest, being a master of their life and their reality as well, getting a more fuller awareness of the things that have been happening, sort of zooming out a bit and getting that sort of more objective perspective. Let's see, what are they trying to manifest here, Spirit? What are they manifesting, please, for group number 1? The Four of Shells. New relationships and new connections, new ways of seeing the relationship. We have soul searching and re-evaluation. They're searching for ways to better understand you and your relationship, and also their own role in the relationship altogether, and what they want to have, what they want to experience here. So they're doing some soul searching, re-evaluating the relationship, especially like emotionally, being more open to tuning into their emotions. I feel like that's a big thing for this person. Let's see what else here wants to come through. The Ace of Acorns is coming through. So they want to manifest a new beginning, a new passionate, creative beginning. We also do have the Ram coming through for the second time, more Aries energy showing up here. I feel like this person is very excited for the adventures that lay ahead for the two of you. They are ready for this new vitality coming in. They're ready for this new beginning coming in, this new sort of energetic dynamic between the two of you. Really feels like it's coming in for them. They might not be like fully consciously aware of this, but this person does feel like they have lately been having a lot more energy, and they have been using that energy to sort of direct themselves towards what they actually want to experience in their life. They're coming through with a lot more confidence. What else? Sort of becoming more grounded as a masculine energy. So no matter, you know, who you're asking about, this is a masculine energy that is coming through from your person. And this masculine energy is becoming more grounded, more stable, and more, I want to say, practical, more generous, more open to intimacy, and more open to diving into the emotional aspects of itself as well. Let's see what else wants to show up. Let's use the Love Oracle cards here from Island Time Wellness. So let's see what else, anything else wanting to come through here. I like you, you are on my mind today. Someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun flirting, and want to date. So this person obviously really likes you. I want to make it work, want to see us working together. We also have here the golden mirror showing up. Self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, and love bombing. So on some level, maybe one of you or both of you have been a bit self-focused at this time. Maybe this person has been previously, this past self, maybe they have been more self-absorbed, focused on themselves, and focused on what they themselves want in a relationship. So they feel like they're recognizing that, and again, they're trying to sort of look out more and also see and integrate more of your own wishes, your own desires into this relationship. That's also the Four of Shells energy here, where they are re-evaluating what they want moving forward. They know that they don't want just a one-sided relationship, because they really do like you. So they don't want to just be in this relationship with themselves and sort of bulldoze you. They want more here. So I feel like they're recognizing this, or just overall they're recognizing their narcissistic qualities. They don't have to be a full-blown narcissist here. They just have to be recognizing the qualities in which they are maybe bulldozing you and sort of putting their wishes, their desires, or their values above what you are thinking, not being open to also having a conversation with you about what you are wanting from a relationship or from them, or what your wishes are for life in general. So let's see what else wants to come through here. Any messages here? What else wants to come through? We have karmic relationship. Okay, so you could be dealing with a karmic here. Some of you, you could also have a karmic in your own life that is currently processing out, and also your person could be dealing with a karmic here. So this is going to be, you know, different. There are some triggers here, definitely. The karmic relationship card is bringing to your awareness certain triggers that might exist between the two of you, like certain resentments and lessons that you still need to learn. There is an energy here of having to integrate and having to learn from the lessons of this connection to be able to have a new chapter with this person, where the healing begins. If there are certain triggers that you still do need to address, I feel like that is what needs addressing at this time. This person is currently a bit reflective, but still they are open to talking it out at this time, is what I'm getting here. They're coming through more actively, and you know, with this energy of wanting more active involvement in the relationship, I feel like it's going to be more easy to have a conversation with them. Anything else? They might also be dealing with some karmic circumstances in their lives, as well as you might be dealing with that as well. This could be other people also involved in the relationship for some of you, but also just the overall energy with the karmic relationship is to be aware of what the triggers are teaching you, or what the triggers are trying to tell you about the unhealed parts within yourself, or just becoming aware of that. You don't have to approach anything directly, heal it immediately, even though the healing is beginning already with awareness, is what Spirit is saying. But still, it's time to see what the triggers are, and like really allow yourself to tune into the trigger as well, not just be like, hey, this is going on, whatever, I'm just going to push it aside. You know, it's time to really feel and see into the trigger. What exactly is this trigger telling you about yourself, telling you about this person, telling you about the relationship? And how can you take care of that trigger in your own self? You know, that is what it is all about. Learning, recognizing those triggers and sitting with them and allowing them to speak to you. And allowing the healing to begin through this recognition of a trigger, right? So there might be some abandonment issues going on here that I'm tapping into as well. Maybe for one of you, or maybe for both of you, just something that is present. So what else, Spirit? I'm just going to give you guys some guidance for the end. This is, as said, going to be a bit of a shorter reading. I just want to give you guys some guidance, or anything else that might want to come through here for the group number 1 here, Spirit. Bird's eye view, yeah, seeing the bigger picture, a higher perspective. It's time to take a bigger picture perspective of this situation, of your person. Anything else here? We have the energy of braving the storm, facing difficulties, finding courage and fortitude. Yeah, it's important to go directly into the storm. This is the trigger energy, you know. What are the triggers telling you? It's time to go directly into the storm and face those triggers at this time. And we have also the law of balance, showing up harmony, equipoise, avoiding extremes. It's time to be slow, be mindful, be serene, be balanced internally and externally when it comes to this relationship. Don't go too strongly into one direction. Don't be too impulsive. Be very mindful and make sure you're stepping forward towards this person with serenity, with balance, with harmony. Don't act out of certain extreme emotions here, is what Spirit is saying at this time. We have celestial encounter, heavenly from the stars beyond the veil. Now is a very good time to also connect to this person's higher self, to tune into the higher self. I feel like the the veil is very gentle, and it's allowing for a much clearer communication to happen at this time for the two of you on that more celestial level. So if you're open to doing that, you're very welcome to maybe connecting with this person in the dream state, or in lucid dreams, or in meditation, talking to them while you are, meditating, sort of allowing them to come forward, bringing their energy to your mind's eye and talking to them through that process. I feel like that is going to create shifts for both of you as well right now. So this is what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Lots of Aries energy overall coming through here, not much else though. So yeah, sending you guys so much love as always. If you want to book a personal tarot reading, you can book through my website or my email address. It's all listed down below. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. If you want to connect to 18 plus tarot readings, you can connect to them through Patreon down below. There's also an opportunity to connect to me through Patreon and get unlimited guidance throughout the month through WhatsApp. So if you're interested, check that out. As always, sending you all my love and see you soon in one of my future tarot readings. Bye. Namaste. Hello, group number 2, welcome. If you have picked the Coming Together card, this is going to be your reading today. So, the Two of Cups here. This person that is on your mind, their message here is that they want to cultivate a relationship with you. They want to bring in serenity. They want to clear out any distortions, any difficulties, and they want you both to focus on this relationship as though it is a pearl in your life. They're coming through as someone who has strong romantic feelings for you, and also as someone who wants to be romantically involved. This person is coming through as someone who wants to protect you, especially if you're thinking about someone who is a divine masculine. This person wants to come in and protect you and love you, sort of bring in this energy of security and protection, this sort of vibrations, frequencies of that into your life, to sort of co-create with you and to look at your relationship as something that you both want to create, as something that you both want to cultivate and express and give life into. It's almost like you're both like these separate individuals, and you want to coexist and give your life force or offer this vitality to the relationship that you want to cultivate, the relationship that you want to create with one another. So that's the energy, that's the vibe that I'm getting here. So let's see what else wants to come through here. Spirit, for group number 2 here. Well, we do have find balance reversed coming through. This person is currently really struggling to find balance in their lives. They're saying that they have had a lot of upheavals going through their fields recently. There are a lot of things have happened with their people. Some of you have a person who has lost someone, or their relatives have lost a person, so they have been dealing with death recently. Some of you have a person who is sort of sucked into their work and just the dynamics of their life in general, their family, other situations, their friends. They're very much pulled in many different directions. This person is saying it's difficult for them to maintain a sense of groundedness in their own life here. They have many different decisions to make for the future. They also do have many different ideas of how they want their future to look. They want a family with you. So I'm zeroing in on this child that is over here also. That it feels like it's going to take time, or everything in its right timing is what this is saying to me. Also, the ring is showing up here, and with the cup reversed. Hope you can see that and recognize that. With the cup here turned upside down, this person has been giving too much of themselves to other people, to the people that don't deserve them, quote unquote. They've been pouring a lot of their water, their energy into the relationships or into the surroundings that they're not necessarily benefiting from, or they're not given this equal energetic exchange, so it is depleting them. So this is where your person is currently residing. Maybe they haven't been able to give to you because they're in this ungrounded state where every single thing is pulling at them, and they're finding it difficult to return to themselves. I feel like they have a very hectic lifestyle as well. We do have 2 twos here coming through, just might be a message for some of you. So let's see, Spirit, what else? I'm hearing like we are a budding rose. We have to come together, we have to connect. We are like a flower that is waiting to bloom. There is a very, very strong helicopter or airplane going off overhead. Maybe you can hear that. It's time to take action. It's time to get our feet off the ground. It's like it's time to start moving. It's time to spiral upwards, is what this person is feeling about you. They're not properly in their divine masculine state right now, is what they're saying as well. Like, due to all these distortions that have been happening in their life, I feel like this person is currently not in the divine masculine state that they want to be in for you. But the lead here reversed, this is the Emperor energy in the reversed position, which is really, something that this person is not proud of, is what they're saying. They want to be someone who shows up for you like this, but they're not fully in their own power because they're being tugged, pushed, pulled in many different directions. So they're finding it difficult to center themselves. I feel like whenever this person finds time to center themselves, to spend a bit time alone, to just find that grounded, peaceful state of being within themselves, then they can show up for you. So maybe you've been feeling like there's this hot and cold energy coming from them. I feel like if you've been feeling that, it's because of this, because they've been so pushed, pulled, influenced by other people's energy that only when they ground down into themselves, into their heart, that they can show up for you in this authentic way that they want to show up, in this divine masculine way that they want to show up for you. But otherwise, they're just driven by, they're called to people, they're influenced by people's energies. They feel like they are quite an empath, or someone who sucks in people's emotions, someone who is working or is acting like a bit of a sponge often, and that is something that they do need to recognize in their lives, is what Spirit is saying here. We have healing begins coming through for you guys. So you are coming in, you are opening up the veil towards a new chapter in your lives right now, is what Spirit is saying. The message from this person is that they're really looking forward to the future right now. So they are definitely optimistic towards the future, towards what is coming for the two of you within the next month. I'm seeing 3 to 4 months are very, very important for you guys at this time. So the next time frame, within the next 4 months, things are really, changing, shifting for the two of you. Healing is beginning for this person, especially when it comes to finding their own balance. What shall we do? Spirit is saying to let's continue using this deck. That's what they're saying. So we're going to clarify the cards. Let's clarify the coming together. Yeah, we have release. There's a lot of things that they still feel like they need to release, like they need to release some of the older connections or some of the old patterns of behaving that they have just put on themselves due to childhood, due to other relationships, past relationships that they have had with other people, some of the woundings that they have sort of put upon themselves as a result of other relationships, such as, just feeling like you need to protect yourself when someone is triggered by something, that type of energy, or being triggered by some things that they have then released in a certain way or healed in a certain way. They're not fully separate from them. They still sometimes feel the need to step into that energy, even though it is not present anymore. I hope some of this makes sense for you guys. It's like your person has learned certain behaviors or has gotten certain ways of reacting to their environment because of their past relationships, because of the past romantic partners, and also because of their childhood. They sort of embodied and created certain ways of behaving, certain ways of reacting that are no longer serving them. And whilst they have healed some of this still does reside within their embodiment. So it is something that's still needing release, almost like taking off that clothing and putting on something new. They're still holding on to certain things like memories, trinkets, like they can't forgive and move on from certain memories. Here is what is coming through, like certain memories are still grounding them to certain behaviors that are not in their best timeline with you, and that are possibly, that are calling towards, calling towards a release here with this death energy. Strong transformation. I'm getting the hiccups, you guys. Strong transformation coming in for the future. I'm just wanting to check. Yeah, we have had this very, very close. Let me just take you a little bit closer though. Okay, better. I feel like we're right back where we started. Is this a message? Is this like, what am I doing? let's just move out a tiny little bit more. Okay. Oh my gosh. So zoomed you out, zoomed you back in. It's like we're exactly where we started off. Maybe there have been certain repetitive patterns going on through your relationship as well, and this is just one of those manifestations showing up here. So Scorpio energy, Aries energy showing up so far. Strong Mars Pluto energy here. Very, very powerful planets. Your person is a powerful soul and you're a powerful soul. This relationship is a powerful relationship, powerful connection. So let's see, what about finding balance? Can we clarify, please, Spirit, for group number 2 here? We have the Master reversed. All right, so the good side of the Devil. The Devil is quite an obsessive energy, but in this situation, it's coming through as someone who stands in their power. You know, the Devil is it's addictive, etc., but it's an energy that knows its own power, and I feel like that is what your person needs at this time. With this Master reversed, they need to recognize their own power right now. In order to find balance in their life, they need to recognize where their power is and reclaim it, is what I'm hearing here. So I feel like this whole reading is basically an insight into what's been going on with them. These are their messages for you, by the way. This is not this energy, group number 2 here. This is about you coming into awareness about where your person is, so that you're not projecting any fears and distortions, any problems that you might be experiencing onto them, or any distortions from the general public sphere onto them, anything that you encounter in the public social sphere, that you're not like projecting those things onto them, such as they don't like me, they are with someone else, I'm just a hookup, whatever it is that you're making this mean, whatever projection are you creating through this. This tarot reading is acting to let you know what is actually going on with them, and these are their messages to you. This is what is coming through from their higher self that wants to be communicated to you at this time, and this is where they are currently at. So they are trying to do some soul searching right now, is what's coming through. We have hopeless and helpless, so feeling a bit lost, feeling like they need to look within, but I feel like the environment this person is in is finding, the environment this person is in is creating difficulty for them to easily step into that energy of empowerment, just because what do I want to say? Yeah, if it were easy for them, they would have already done it. That's what I wanted to say. Right, so clarifying the lead card, reverse. So choose your battles. Yeah, like they really need to they need to become aware of what are the pillars of their life, like what is important in their life the most. This is the lesson that your person is facing. First lesson is, of course, empowerment, power, their own power, recognizing that and yielding that. The second one is choosing their own battles. So what is important for your person? So they're saying to you, their message to you here is they're figuring out where they want to go and what their important pillars are in their life. Like, what do they stand for? What is important to them? What do they want to build their life on? That is what they're recognizing, learning at this time. And that is just an important energy of boundaries as well, standing in their own power, really recognizing their own power as well. So let's see, anything else about healing begins here that wants to be clarified. Anything else about healing? Thank you. We have a well-deserved reward coming through here. Yeah. We're working our way to the top is what wants to be said with this card. We are on our way to a well-deserved end game, to a well-deserved reward within this relationship. This bond is going to be strong as we finish it off, or as we come together. We have strengthening bonds here on the bottom. So yeah, this energy, it's definitely something that is leading you through many different lessons with all these trees. You know, it's like it's leading you through different lessons, both of you. But I feel like ultimately you are ending up together here. Ultimately, you're finding that sovereign, strong connection together. We also do have Capricorn here now showing up as well. So a lot of these powerful energies, you know, Capricorn is strong, Aries is, you know, super strong. Like every single zodiac sign is strong in their own sense. But, you know, with Scorpio, with Capricorn, with Aries, they all have, like, in my opinion, they always have like strong egos. So it's maybe something that your person could be struggling as well. Yeah. That's basically what is coming through here. Spirit also wants to direct you towards your own guidance at this time. So what can group number 2, the people watching this video, Spirit, what can they do at this time? We have the karmic scales, focus on purity, right? So justice, atonement, karmic balancing. Your focus here needs to be on forgiveness right now. You know, forgiving anything that has been happening, anything that you have been projecting upon your person. It's time to forgive, let go as much as possible in the way that feels right to you, in the way that feels just to you, in the way that feels good to you. You need to orient your field towards purity, yourself, the way that you are finding yourself within the world. Try to cultivate purity as much as possible. Try to cultivate virtue, goodness as much as possible at this time. Like this 0-point space of peace, serenity. Try to focus on that as much as possible and being in that energy right now as much as possible, as this is something that is giving your person energy through other realms as well, and you are definitely contributing to a lot here. We have also caught in her web. It could be that your person is caught in someone else's web here. Also, be aware of any manipulation that is in your life, any drama, intrigue that is in your life, and how that might be influencing you at this time as well. So any dramatic occurrences, any dramatic people that are involved in your life, any maybe manipulative circumstances that are in your life, or any people who are acting in this way, be aware of them and how they're influencing you, your vibration, your mood, your attunement to the world. Maybe people are implanting certain ideas in your mind. Just be aware of these things. What is not of the highest purity, what is not of this highest, purest vibration of peace, joy, serenity, and love, you know, if it doesn't align with that, just be mindful of the place that it's coming from and always check your sources. That also means checking this tarot reading, you know. I am also channeling from a particular place, even though this is protected and divinely secure. As I'm reading, you know, I'm urging you to be questioning things, especially things that you hear online, things that you see online, things that maybe rub you the wrong way. be mindful of the things that you are encountering, and be mindful of the vibes that the things give you. We have good vibration, positive vibes, upliftment and resonance. Be mindful of what you resonate with in your life. Also, as you go out in public, as you engage with the energy of society, be mindful of the vibes that you are receiving, the vibes that you are creating with other people, and yeah, be open to new viewpoints, new understandings. Yeah, just have an open mind overall is what I'm getting, but also have this critical way of receiving information in your life is what Spirit wants to share, right? So that's what's coming through for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If any of you want to connect to a personal tarot reading, you can book through my website or my email. All the information is always listed below in the description box. Thank you so much for your beautiful presence here. I hope this gives you clarity and guidance on your path. Do let me know how it was for you down below in the comment section. If you feel like sharing anything, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you vibe with this channel, good vibration necessarily is the key, the foundation of everything. So if you're vibing, make sure to click that bell as well. That sort of rhymes. Beautiful. If you want to connect to Patreon, I post 18+ videos on Patreon, and also there's an opportunity to connect to me for guidance throughout the month on Patreon if you're drawn to that. All right, so thank you for your presence. Hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you for sharing your energy here, and really hope this gives you guidance and clarity on your path, that you receive all that you need to receive at this time. Sending you all my love, blessings to you, and namaste. Bye. Hello, group number 3. Wow, difficult to get a hold of you. Is it difficult to get a hold of your person? Group number 3, welcome. This is the Hermit. I just wanted to say this is the Hermit Tarot. Wow, this is the Hermit card that you have chosen with Seek. Welcome to your tarot reading. So, let's see what wants to come through here. Your person, the way that they're coming forward right now is accepting whatever needs to come their way to come their way. They're in this energy of surrender. They're currently in a very sort of divine feminine energy of surrender and acceptance, in a certain flow, allowing things to come their way, being mindful of the signs, but also they're not in this energy of taking action right now. They feel like they're more reflective, more contemplative, and sort of like they have this stronger, more peripheral vision of life right now. Like they're opening up their vision, and they're also becoming more wise as a result of all of this. But I feel like they are a bit, I don't want to say detached from you, because it doesn't feel like they have emotionally separated themselves from you, but they just might be difficult to grasp at this time, and difficult to connect through these earthly matters, because they do feel like they're in a bit of a meditative state. So we're going to see what else wants to come through, especially as a clarifier for this card. But that's what I'm getting. Like they are prioritizing their own peace of mind right now, and they're prioritizing time alone right now, right? So let's see what else wants to come through here. What else wants to come through, Spirit, for group number 3, Tris? Hi, any Spanish, Mexican people watching this? ¿Cómo están? Oh gosh, let's see. They might have been overthinking in the past, is what Spirit is saying. This person might have really been overthinking, and just has been super disciplined, super wanted to everything to be perfect and wonderful and similar adjectives. But they I feel like it burned themselves out a little bit seeking for perfection. So they're now trying to center themselves and be more loose, be more allowing for things to come as they want. They don't want to control so much anymore, is what I'm getting here. Let's see what else wants to come through here. Group number 3, please, Spirit. What else wants to come through? We are interested in strengthening our bonds at this time. So they want to strengthen the bonds that exist between the two of you. This is the Ace of Pentacles. They want a new beginning here between the two of you. They want to cultivate more passion. They want to bring in more passion to the relationship. But I'm hearing all in its right place, all in its right time. I feel like this person is very aware when the time is right to come forward, when the time is right to talk to you, or when the time is right to connect with you. So there's this intent coming in, a certain intentional space that this person has set. I feel like they're listening to their own guidance and their own values when it comes to you. So they're going to come in when they feel like the timing is right, when they feel like they can come in. There is a particular value system that is influencing this, actually, is what I'm feeling. There is a new beginning on the horizon for the two of you. Definitely you're headed towards that. Your person is aware of that, and they are looking forward to that as well. Yet at the same time, I feel like they are like peacefully waiting, or not as peacefully waiting some days, for this to process through and for the right timing to be present for the two of you to really embark on this adventure together. They feel a lot of passion for you, but I feel like they're trying to settle themselves, and they're trying to use that passion in a productive way at this time. Right, let's see what else wants to come through. I'm hearing I want to hold your hand, like the Beatles song just started playing in my head as well. And that one comes through often for you guys. We have clarity of belief here. Beautiful. So the Ace of Swords here. They want to talk it out with you. They're ready to have a conversation is what they're saying. But at the same time, when the time is right, again, this person is feeling into their own heart, and they're feeling through the time and place. When the time is right, we will have our conversation, and then the transformation is going to skyrocket for both of us, is what they're feeling here. So we have 1111 coming through here, or, you know, once in general, coming through. They want a fresh start, you know, they want a fresh beginning, don't get me wrong here. This person is very, very interested in having something new with you and starting off on a new chapter with you, definitely. They want to communicate and they want to build something in the physical reality as well. Strengthen the bond between the two of you, but also wanting to clarify their own thoughts towards you. Again, when the time is right, there is something here about the right timing for your person, and it is influenced by their important values, by ethics, by this sort of genuine space from which they're coming from. So maybe there is something here that is influencing the two of you. Maybe marriage, maybe a specific institution is influencing this. Maybe a societal belief that your person holds is influencing this in a particular way. But there's just something here about just taking it easy and waiting for things to process through, for them to be able to have this new space take place with you. What else? We have the Master. Spirit is also bringing to our awareness here with the Master that this person is afraid to really open up their heart. That is also why they are, you know, shielding themselves, maybe separating themselves, or not being as responsive possibly right now. They're afraid, like deep down, they're really afraid of being vulnerable and having their heart on their sleeve, or wearing their heart on their sleeve right now. They're afraid of getting hurt. So they're trying to minimize that hurt in any way that they can, or minimize the possibility of them getting hurt or you getting hurt through all of the dynamics or the conversation that could happen potentially for the two of you here in the future. So what they're trying to do here overall, this energy feels like minimizing damage. Okay, so they have possibly separated themselves here from you to minimize the damage that they could cause, possibly to you, to themselves, and to other people involved right now, because there feels like there are other people involved here, and there are other situations influencing them at this time. So they're really trying to act in a pristine way as possible and as pure as they possibly can. I feel like this person is very attracted to you. With the Master, they are very emotionally attached to you, but they are not wanting to play into those energies too much, because I feel like they don't feel like it's the correct thing to do right now. This person is very like attached almost to the energy of correctness, or and that being what they perceive to be correct, or what they perceive to be the incredible values that they are holding, or the incredible values that they want to live according to. They don't want to do anything that would spook you as well. They don't want to do anything that would maybe, just make you question them in any way, or would make you see them in a quote-unquote bad light. They don't want to be seen as the bad guy in this situation, this scenario. And now I'm just vibing in my head with the Billie Eilish bad guy, sort of dun, 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 dun. That song is playing here. But yeah, overall, not wanting to go into those deeper, more that soupy energy where things are difficult to distinguish, and it's difficult to have this clarity of understanding. This is where this person doesn't want to go into. So that's what they're shielding themselves from here, right? Let's see what else wants to show up here. Clarifying the Master first. They don't want to move on. Definitely not. They're not interested in moving on from you. You're definitely very solid in their mind. Still, the Eight of Cups here is just the energy of, I have gone on a little bit of a soul searching. Don't understand this as though I'm separating from you, as though I'm abandoning you. I'm definitely not abandoning you. I'm interested in you. I want to continue things, but I do need to clear myself through and bring more lucidity to my own understanding of myself right now. That's what's coming through here, really. The connection with you has been as though it's a dream. The connection with you is a profound, strong bond from the energy of Venus. It's brought a lot of revelations, a lot of nightmares, and I'm just trying to find wisdom. So that's just something brought to your awareness right now. We also do have the well-deserved reward right now. I want to be able to, this person is channeling themselves right now. They want to be able to be the well-deserved reward for you. But right now, if they were to connect to you right now, they would not be honoring you, is what they're saying. They would not be honoring themselves. They would just be acting from their ego, be acting from what they really want to just have, like this quick affair with you possibly is what could manifest out of this right now. It would not be something genuine, something solid, which is what this person wants to create, wants to manifest with you at this time. Okay, so let's see what else wants to be clarified here. Let's clarify the Hermit card now. Clarifying the Seek energy, please, Spirit. Finding balance. They're ready to find balance in their lives. Funny thing, this find balance has been in all other readings right now, coming through with different energies. Right now it's coming through as an integrative energy, like integrating all these aspects of their lives, like they're, just creating this holistic experience of their lives right now. And this is what this person is creating. They're creating unity in their life, unity in all aspects, all dimensions of their life right now. Sort of manifesting this into the physical reality at this time. All right, they're going to reach out to you. Sooner or later, you're going to have a connection, you're going to have an interaction, is what Spirit is saying here as well. They're finding balance within and outside of themselves through just bringing out that internal energy to the outside world. Let's clarify which one? Strengthening bonds, please, Spirit, first. Clarifying the strengthening bonds for group number 3. Group number 3's person, please. Thank you. We have observe energy here. It's like, it's coming through a bit muddy, the observe energy. It just feels like this person wants to look at things from other people's perspectives, but is failing right now to do that, because this one, it's like it wants to come through reverse but also a little bit upright. So I feel like this person is stuck, quote unquote, in some type of suspension where they are still really able to maintain a very proper scenario where they are, just very functional in the day-to-day life, but on some level they're really going through a lot of transformation. They're really changing a lot, and they are understanding how other people look at them differently. I feel like this person is super aware of the different perspectives that people have of them, and the different perspectives that you have of them as well. I feel like they're struggling with how they are perceived by you at this time specifically. I feel like they're recognizing that they might have hurt you. The one thing that I am tapping into here is the eyes here, this person's eyes. And if you look at them from this situation, from this perspective, it just feels like there is a sense of hurt in that, like a sense of pain, like not from this perspective necessarily. From the upright perspective, it does not feel like it, but if you look at it from the reverse, it just feels like there's some type of pain there. And that's what I'm tapping into here with this person. There might be some pain in regards to how you specifically are perceiving them. They don't want to be perceived in a wrong light by you. You perceiving them in a bad light, or you perceiving them as someone who is a bad guy. Again, bad guy song, oh my gosh. It's back, the bad guy's back, it's that type of energy of I don't want you to see me like that, and I feel like that's something that they're possibly struggling with the most, especially if you're not, in a full-blown communication right now. There's still a bit of detachment going on between the two of you. This person is really struggling with being perceived as the quote-unquote bad guy right now. I feel like Billie Eilish is just everywhere right now. We have opportunity beckons, so their emotions are calling out to them. They're finding it difficult to choose what exactly they want to do right now. Their emotions are really calling out to them. Their emotions are currently very, very loud. There are possibly other situations, other relationships that this person is considering as well. Not romantic, but other relationships in their life that are playing a role in your relationship as well. So they are considering you as the ultimate romantic partner. Yet there are other relationships here with the Four of Cups that are still influencing this scenario or this relationship as well, which is possibly why this person has gone into this finding balance energy, where they have to find balance in their life right now to create unity in their life, to sort of holistically integrate things so that they can have and start off something new with you and have this more clear communication with you. Overall, we have joy and stability on the bottom of the deck, you guys. So joy and stability is coming in for you. It is present in your relationship, but it's present on an energetic level so far. So it's not yet fully integrated in the physical, is what Spirit is saying here with the joy and stability energy. It is something that, however, exists on the energetic level and on the emotional level, and it is ready to be sort of transmuted, shifted into the physical with enough focus on it. And I do feel like both of you are filling this energy with focus. It's like, even in the picture, it's like, it's fueled with energy. and you're beginning to trust. You're both beginning to trust. Here we have new vitality. So again, an Ace of Wands energy here coming through, new vitality, new energy, new transformation coming in for you guys for the future. Your person is optimistic for the future. It's like, you know, if I were to describe your person, it's like short-term pessimist for this relationship, long-term optimist for your relationship, because they do recognize that there are certain things that you do need to work through still, and they do need to figure themselves out a little bit. It's not like this is a big deal though. It's just, you know, the energy is here about figuring out and this opportunity of being with you, but at the same time figuring out other relationships at this time. They want new beginning, they want a new connection, they want to trust and fully allow themselves to move into you and move and connect with you in this relationship, with this potential that exists here for you to really build something great together. And we have joy and stability here, which is what we have already tapped into. So let me give you guys some guidance here towards the end. Let us see what needs to come through as your guidance, my darlings. So group number 3, please, Spirit. Let's just shuffle the deck a little bit more. Let's see, you need like people in your life to hang out with you more. We have withdrawal symptoms, yearning, craving, pain over loss. So this is just something that I feel like you might be feeling on some level, like yearning for your person, really feeling that they're not with you right now. We might get another deck to just give you some more guidance on this as well. So Spirit, what should group number 3 do? What's their guidance right now around this person, around this connection? What's the guidance for group number 3, please? What's the guidance here? Whoop. Okay, safe in your bubble. So you need to separate yourself. You need to be safe from harm right now, is what Spirit is saying. Protected, cocooned. Take care of yourself as much as possible. Take care of your emotions right now. Spirit is saying that you should be mindful of the devils that you create in your mind and the devils that actually exist in the physical reality. So it's important to not really overthink this relationship too much, or it's important to not overthink what is really going on with this person, to not just sort of create the scenarios in your head without actually talking it through with them, right? So don't project insecurities onto them, but talk it out with them. If you're feeling something is off, if you're feeling badly about something, talk it out with your person. Don't create like these devils in your mind and then sort of making them bigger and bigger as your person sort of confirms that, you know, because you are already expecting it. They're of course confirming it in your head, right? So Spirit, what else? Any other guidance, please? Thank you. We have celestial encounter, heavenly from the stars beyond the veil. Try to connect to your person's higher self and follow their guidance. Also try to meditate, connect to these energies of peace and love and light as much as possible right now. You also have the same guidance as group number 2 here with purity, which is to focus on your own purity, focus on your pure energetic expression at this time. Focus on your goodness and what you want to see, how you want to show up in this relationship. If this person were the best possible, how would you be showing up for them? But also, you know, don't go betraying yourself through all of this. It's a bit of a difficult situation, but I feel like meditating and cultivating a pure state of being is what is going to help you the most through all of this. Let's just clarify that withdrawal symptoms. What can we do to fix that, or what can we do to focus on healing with that? What do we do, Spirit? Friends, other people, hanging out with people that actually feel good to you at this time is what's coming through. Anything else in terms of cards? We have quench your thirst, be receptive, rehydrate, replenish yourself. Replenish yourself in terms of connection with other people, with people who actually want to be in your presence. If your person is not yet ready to come forward, replenish yourself with connections that actually want to be in your life, with people who love you, who respect you, who want to be there for you. It's time to purge any negativity. It's time to stop focusing on the negative and focus on purity and goodness that is already present in your life, and how you can bring yourself more of that as well, right? Sacred smoke. You could also use Palo Santo, sage, or any other variants of smoke to clear out and purge the air. You can also ask Spirit to help purge out any negativity or any difficulty that still exists here, as you know, an intention. So putting out an intention, making a little bit of a at-home magic happen through that, right? Magic is really just intention that you put out into the universe and create. So prayer is also coming through here. Focus on your connection to the divine here, and inevitably you're going to see results, is what I'm seeing here. So thank you so much for tuning in, my darlings. Thank you for sharing your energy. Hope this gives you clarity on your path right now. As always, I'm sending you all my love. If you want to book a personal tarot reading, you can book through my website or my email. The links are down below. If you want to connect to 18 plus tarot readings, it's listed on Patreon, so make sure to check that out also. Sending you guys all my love. If you want to connect to me and have guidance throughout the month, you can also check out Patreon. And yeah, thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below if you want to say something. And I'll see you soon in one of my future tarot readings. Thank you for being here. Namaste and bye. Bye-bye.